Well, I just finished my morning walk already. I just did 1 hour and 5 minutes, 3.5 mile walk, 100 push-ups with 20-pound weighted vest on. I'm just getting back now. Gonna make a couple of steaks for the family this morning. If you want to see how it goes to add a weighted vest to your workout, stick around and I'll show you my walk and talk this morning and we'll kick off the day right. Good morning. I'm back again. Got Sam with me today. Walking this morning. Haven't walked in the morning in a while, but I also have never had this happen before. Last night, Levi and I talked about getting up and going to practice riding his bike again this morning. And I said, yes, we can go walking in the morning, but I want you to get up on time. Not me have to be the one to wake you up every time. One of the hardest things for me to learn when I was a kid was to get up on time, to get up early. My wife had the same problem. Consequently, we've both been late risers most of our time together, and being homeschoolers, that's not always the best recipe for setting up the children for how to get up and when to get up. So to be able to find that my new, more active lifestyle, which gave me the ability to get up, I was up at 4:30 this morning. And actually I was up at 4 this morning, and it's just nice to get a jump on the day. I got up through May on all the photos and videos that I have to go through and categorize for all the editing that I'm looking to do here very soon. It's just nice to be able to get up early and get a start on your day, and it's even nicer when you can get up and go walk, get you some exercise first thing. So now everything I do the rest of the day is just bonus on what I've already done to improve myself. Plus, it's cool enough in the morning where I can take Sam and he's not dying of heat out here. He's got that thick fur on him and he just does not do well in the heat. So we usually keep him in a nice air-conditioned place most of the time. You can see the sun coming up behind me there. It's going to be another beautiful Central Florida morning. So let's talk about this weighted vest that I'm wearing right now, because yesterday was the first time I wore it, and it's only been about 13 hours since that first walk, so I'm kind of doing this pretty early in between sets, but it's still, geez, I tightened it a little too hard. If I take in a deep breath, I don't want to have any restriction. All right, there we go. So but what I do notice is that 20 pounds feels like it's not enough weight, sort of. It definitely feels like I could carry more and not have any trouble. But at the same time, I do notice that my lower back is straining a little bit, and it has a little bit of pain that I didn't have yesterday. And that's obviously probably coming from the extra pounding of the extra 20 pounds on a 2-mile walk. Now I'm doing 3 miles today. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some push-ups and see how I do with an extra 20 pounds. And really give you a feel for the difference of just bumping up 20 pounds with a weight vest. Now this vest I bought has 50 pounds available, but I'm not trying to sell you a vest today. I'm just showing you what the difference is and seeing how to work it in, because I think it's a very small step to take to add a little extra resistance to my already basic workout, which is working great. Staying basic works great. If you try to do too much too fast, it's an easy way to just lose your steam altogether, peter out, and not do this at all. And I would rather build up slow and have continued success on top of success than to try to do too much too fast and burn out. All right, let's give this a try. So that was 25 push-ups with an extra 20 pounds. Ooh, that was definitely not as easy as it has been to get to 25. But it feels good to have that extra resistance. Again, lower back feeling it, but my chest and arms feel it too, and it feels good. Feels good there. Not so much in the lower back, but you know, need to build those muscles up too. So that's 50. Oh man, that is really a big difference. So we just turned around at the midway point back there at 1.5 miles, and this thing's starting to really get heavy on the left side, especially for some reason. But I can feel it in my shoulders. My traps are tightening up to adjust to the weight. At 75, they seem to be getting easier. Even though I'm having a hard time with those last 5, still felt like it got easier that time than it did to get to 50. Man, I really like using this vest. It makes a huge difference. I'm 2.5 miles in, and I can see that this is already going to be a difficult last set of 25, because the weight on my shoulders is really starting to bear down and make it difficult on my shoulders. So we'll see how this last 25 goes. I'll knock these out at the top of the next hill here. I don't know whether or not we live in a simulated reality or not, but knowledge of that did not help me to do those any easier. Ooh, sure felt very physical and real trying to push up those last 5, but I got my 100 in with 20 extra pounds. I like it. I like it a lot. So far, really loving this vest. Can't wait to see what I can do with it as I get heavier weight going. Possibilities. It's so much fun. Never would have thought this would be fun, but it is fun. And you can do it too. I'm telling you, I was not the type to want to exercise. I couldn't stand it. I didn't like getting sweaty. I never seemed to find the time. But now, it's just, this is my favorite thing, is to get out and get some sweat going and really feel my body. I want everyone to have this feeling, and I hope you're paying attention, because it started with diet. It started with me switching to a ruminant meat diet, all meat, water, and salt, and suddenly I had the energy to get up and do things. I lost the weight that was holding me back. The extra 85 or 80 pounds I was carrying around on this frame, gone. So now I got to put extra weight on just so I can feel that struggle and feel better when I'm in my normal life. It's truly a miracle. Okay, just over 3 miles now, and my synopsis on walking with this thing on after 3 miles is my muscles feel it a whole lot more across the board. Shoulders, lower back, mid back, quads, knees, calves, really all feel a difference. And I'm gonna keep with 20 pounds for a while until I really feel like it's just normal, and then I'm gonna try to add maybe 5 pounds at a time. I'm not sure if that'll feel okay because it'll be uneven. I'll have to put one in the back or one in the front, but if I do 10 pounds at a time, I can even it out. But I want to slowly progress up to 50 pounds. I'm not in a hurry to get there. I just want to be able to get the maximum benefit out of having this weighted vest, and hopefully bring you the information you need to know about whether or not it's something you want to invest in for your exercise enhancement. and it's a miracle you can experience, and I want you to experience it. So all you got to do is say, screw it, I'm gonna get up and do it, and then get up and do it. And I'll see you next time.
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?